Back to my channel, guys. You are tuned in. This here is Millennial HD TV, fresh off the rumor mill. We have a very important topic. JADEVEON Clowney to the Miami Dolphins is heating up. The Miami Dolphins, via the ESPN website, on this particular topic, they have completed meetings with JADEVEON Clowney to see if he'll be all right with the Texans trading him to Miami. Because in this particular scenario, JADEVEON Clowney is looking for a contract extension, and right now he and the Texans are not seeing eye to eye on this particular subject. So the Dolphins have swooped in and contacted JADEVEON Clowney, probably talking about some contractual agreements that they could agree upon if the Texans are willing to trade him to the Miami Dolphins. But on this particular subject on the website, it's looking, the Texans are looking to get Laremy Tunsil in return. Now, Laremy Tunsil is only 25 years old. JADEVEON Clowney, let's see how old he is. He's 26. So, were they drafted the same year? Hold on, let me see. I gotta see something right quick. Because we all know the problem with Laremy Tunsil when he was getting drafted, was partaking in some extracurricular activities that the NFL doesn't really agree upon in terms of marijuana use. We all know that, and he dropped from probably a top 5 pick to pick 13. He was drafted in 2016. JADEVEON Clowney was drafted in 2014. Now, the hype around JADEVEON Clowney was that superb tackle that he made on an offensive player. He wasn't even able to get out of the backfield before JADEVEON Clowney laid the hammer down on him. But the Dolphins are in talks with JADEVEON Clowney, and if he's good with it, and the Texans are good with it, this deal could possibly be done before the season even begins. I know the preseason is here, but I'm talking about the actual NFL season. Opinion, JADEVEON Clowney is more of a defensive end. He played that position more at South Carolina, and he also plays it on the right side. J.J. Watt lines up on the left side. I probably should have said left side, right side. But this deal could be done. I mean, if you look at the Miami Dolphins depth chart when it comes to defense, they got some pretty, they got a young core. Now, Christian Wilkinson, he played at Clemson, probably one of the most decorated Clemson defensive players in recent years. So him and JADEVEON Clowney, a lot of people, me personally, I really wish that JADEVEON Clowney and J.J. Watt could have worked out. But seeing as though JADEVEON's first 3 years there, he was injured as well. The last 3 years, J.J. Watt was injured as well. So those two could never really pan out to be what the Houston Texans really envisioned, and fans like myself really envisioned. Those guys could have created so much havoc on the defensive line to opposing quarterbacks if they were both healthy around the same time. But seeing as though it never worked out, it's probably time for the Texans to move on and get something in return, probably a couple of draft picks. You know, the Dolphins won't be that good this season, so they could finesse a first round, second or third round draft pick in hopes of, you know, getting something of value back from JADEVEON Clowney. They did place the price tag, but the franchise tag on JADEVEON Clowney, who has yet to sign it. So keep that in mind as well. The Dolphins, I mean, if you look at the defense, Christian Wilkinson, like I said, Kiko Alonso has been healthy the last couple of years versus his first few years in the league. He hasn't been that healthy, but looking like he's going to be healthy this upcoming season. You got Rashad Jones at safety, Bobby McCain at safety as well, Xavier Howard, Mika Fitzpatrick. So they have a young defensive core. So the Dolphins adding JADEVEON Clowney, who has been Pro Bowl worthy these last couple of seasons, who has been healthy, could be a step in the right direction versus what they did with Ndamukong Suh, making him one of the highest paid defensive ends back when he signed that, I think it was a 6-year, $114 million deal. It didn't pan out as they would hope, signing him away from Detroit. So hopefully they can sit on their hands after they add JADEVEON Clowney and probably work a few things out in the upcoming free agency. Don't overspend for underperformance. So the Dolphins can possibly work out this deal with the Texans, and you'll probably be able to see JADEVEON Clowney in orange, white, and teal.
Welcome to my channel, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.